Hello students, myself Pallavi Jaiswal. Here in this video, we will discuss the topic time invariance and variance system. What is time invariance system? Time invariance system is that system in which our system does not vary with respect to the time. That means for a time invariant system, the time shift in the input signal result in corresponding time shift in the output. That means if we change our input by some value, then corresponding change will occur in output as well. Then that particular system is called time invariant. As our input is supposed to be x of t in case of continuous time system and x of n in case of discrete time system, and our output will be denoted by y of t in case of continuous time system and y of n in case of discrete time system. Here our output must be a function of input. This is denoted like this: yt is nothing but a function of input. Yt is a response of the signal xt. Obviously this particular system responds to the input, then only we have the outcome of this particular system, which is yt. Yt is nothing but a response of xt. So here we have the expression yt is nothing but a function of xt. Obviously our output will be produced in response to the input. Hence this is the equation. What is time invariant? If there is a time shift in input, then that corresponds to the time shift in output. Here we have the expression: if we delayed our input by t1, if we delayed our input, which is x of t, if we delayed our xt by t1, then we have the expression x of t minus t1. This is the delay. Obviously t1 is delayed function. Then we delayed with the expression x of t minus t1. This is delayed provided in input itself. Then we have the output expression as we know that we have this expression. So first of all we have to provide delay in input that corresponds to the delayed in output, which is this expression. As you know, if we provide delay in input, then that corresponds to the delayed in output as well in case of time invariant system. So if this equation, if this LHS equals to RHS, if this equals to this, then we can say that the given system is time invariant. If it is not equals to this, then this particular system is time variant. This is the condition. Actually this is the condition. In order to have time invariant system, we must follow this. If we provide delay in input that corresponds to the delay in output, then but that particular system is time invariant. And in a similar manner for discrete time system, we have the expression, and in discrete time system we call time invariance as shift invariance. So for this we have the condition. As you know, in our system, if we provide input, so which is in discrete time system, which is x of n, and output will be y of n. Hence we have to write y of n is equals to function of x of n. This is our standard way of writing in discrete time system. So in discrete time system as well, we provide delayed in input, and that corresponds to the delay in output as well in case of time invariant, but in case of discrete time system we call it as shift invariance. So we have the expression here: function of x of n minus k. Here we provide delay by the value k, which is equals to y of n minus k. If this equation, if this LHS equals to RHS, then we call it as the system is time invariant, or in case of discrete, shift invariance. If it is not equals to this equation, if we provide delay in input and that is not equals to the delay in output, then the given system is time variant. Okay, in this way we can understand this. Time invariant system is that system which does not vary with respect to the time. That means if we provide delay in input, that corresponds to the delayed in output as well in case of time invariant. But in case of time variance, if we provide delay in input, that is not always compulsory that the delay will be result in output as well. So if this equation and this equation is not equals to LHS is not equals to RHS, if in both the cases, then the system is time variance. Okay, thank you.